Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. So one of the strangest things from WWDC 2014 is that Apple announced that iOS 8 will be supporting third-party keyboards. This is a pretty strange announcement for Apple, but it at least shows that they're trying to open their platform to more third parties and also giving customers more choices. TouchPal is a company that has been in the game for quite a while, and they have announced that they have an iOS 8 beta keyboard working, and I have it running on my iPhone 5S. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it has to offer. So when I first downloaded this, the first thing I noticed is that TouchPal has an icon, which is kind of interesting considering it's just a keyboard. When you open up the app, there's nothing in it. Just a little bit about what the app is, but there's no functionality here. It's just an icon. So presumably in the final build, when you have a ton of different keyboards downloaded, you're probably going to have to make your own folder specifically for keyboards, which is an interesting option. But getting into the actual keyboard itself, to activate it, you just do it like any other keyboard. You go into your settings, go into General, scroll down to Keyboard. Once you click that, you will see the option for a third-party keyboard. Just click that, and it works just like every other keyboard that you can add natively. Once you go into an app to use it, you activate it the same way by clicking the globe button and going ahead and click TouchPal Keyboard, and that'll pop up. First thing I noticed is it's actually pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the stock keyboard, but it looks basically the same. Now this is a beta keyboard, so keep that in mind, but when you go ahead and start typing, the first thing I noticed is that it feels like nothing's actually being typed. And it actually is, but you just can't see it. I don't know why TouchPal is doing this. I'm sure they're fixing this, but for right now in the beta, it's a little weird. But basically you just type out the word, and once you hit space, it appears up where you're typing. There is predictive text, so you can go ahead and start typing and tap the word that you wanted if it pops up there. But being that this keyboard is so similar to stock, the bigger feature here is that you have swipe now. Yes, finally swipe is available to use on iOS 8, and you do it just like you would normally use swipe. You drag from letter to spell out the word, and once you finish the word, it will go ahead and put it up. Now it has the same problem as when you're typing, so you can't actually see what you're swiping or what the word is creating. It's a little tricky and it does take getting used to, but it does work, and I'm sure that TouchPal will make this a lot better in the final build. Now I can't stress enough how much of a beta software this is. When you go into landscape, it just doesn't work. There's a lot of things that are really buggy about this, but it is really cool to see that this is working, and it's something that iOS 8 is going to support, and I'm all for it. So what do you guys think about third-party keyboards in iOS 8? Do you think it's something that people will want? Is it something that you will want? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's pretty interesting that this is Apple's first step into third-party support for customization in iOS 8. It's kind of weird that this is what they chose, third-party keyboards, but I have a feeling that it has something to do with the fact that they're going to be releasing a new iPhone with a bigger screen, so something like swipe is going to make it a lot easier to type on something like that, especially if you're used to a smaller screen, which most iPhone users are. Now I know this isn't revolutionary in any way, shape, or form, but it's pretty nice that it's now coming over to iOS 8 and we're going to have that option, and it's nice to see Apple finally opening up a little bit more. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, make sure you guys hit subscribe. Like I said, my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!